Alright guys, welcome back onto the channel. Let's do the third championship, the Clio Cup. Now let me turn the traction control off as usual, because I always like to get a feel for how the car handles, and then I can adjust the traction control according to how easy or difficult the car feels to drive. I hope that I don't run out of battery on my DualShock while I'm racing. Yeah, this car is actually nice with the traction control off. It's not difficult at all to drive. Braked a little bit in there just to avoid collisions, but I ended up making contact with that other Clio. Nothing bad though, so all good. We are already up in the first place. Maybe I could have taken this corner flat out. Got the feeling that I was a little bit too slow because I actually braked before that. I'm gonna risk it, even if I happen to collide with the wall. Oh crap. Yeah, I needed to take that first corner properly in order to try to take this one flat out. Let's see if I can do that on the next lap. We're kind of pulling away from all the other cars fairly quickly. We're almost 10 seconds ahead of them. Okay, let's see if I can take this corner properly. Yeah, let's see if I'm not gonna let off the throttle. Oh, I changed my mind. I was gonna go straight into the wall if I didn't let off the throttle. In this case, at least with this car, you just need to let off the throttle a little bit, not too much, in order to take that corner. It's not that difficult after all. Awesome. An easy first place. I like how the game tracks how many times you have won each of the races in the championships. Alright, so let's move on to the second race, again in the Alsace, but I think, so this is the reverse layout. Oh, I'm kind of excited for the third one. It's in the Autodrome Lago Maggiore, one of my favorite tracks in the game. Yeah, this is the reverse layout. Oh crap. This is even worse than the regular layout, because I don't know the regular layout well enough, let alone the reverse one. I'm gonna try my best to stay on track though. Oh crap. We're still in last place. That's not good. Oh, let me turn off the traction control. I just realized that I had it on. Yeah, it feels a lot nicer with the traction control off. I'm glad I braked when I did. Otherwise I would have gone off track again. Yeah, that was a risky move on my part. I don't know how I thought I would be able to pull it off. Yeah, I actually shouldn't be gaining on a straight line over these cars, because I'm not using any type of upgrades on mine, and we're all using the same car. And I think they are all up to specs, so there's no difference in performance between any of the cars in the race. So I don't know why I'm gaining so much over them. Yeah, even though I messed up my shifting at the beginning of this corner, that was kind of nice the way that I took it. Kind of hugged the inside of the corner and just stuck throughout the entire length. Let me brake at the 150 marker and see if that's enough. Yeah, I could have braked a little bit later, but just a little bit, because we just about managed to reach to slow our car down to the ideal speed to take the corner. I just realized that you gain quite a bit of mileage points I think I had about 10,000 mileage points after I bought the upgrades for them again in the last video. And suddenly I have a little bit over 12,000. So we're getting quite a bit of mileage points. So this might be a good way for you guys to actually rack up mileage points quite fast in a legit way. Yeah, I think it might be a good idea for me to actually turn the traction control off in the car settings so I don't have to adjust it every single time that I start a race. Oh, there is the awesome banked corner. Yeah, we definitely shouldn't be gaining so fast on the other cars. That's not right. They should be able to be pretty level. Oh, oh crap. I kind of saw that happening in slow motion. I knew that I was gonna hit the other car. Kind of used the car in front of me as a braking point, and that was a mistake because he braked way too late. I should have stayed in third. Second gear was a little bit too low, but yeah, one thing that you need to be careful with this car though is that you cannot go. Uh, you need to be careful with your throttle control as your as you come out of corners because uh, once you step once you step onto the gas, the car is gonna want to straighten itself out. So this might throw you off and maybe drive you out of the track if you step onto the gas early. You need to be fairly smooth. Oh crap! Wanted to go through that section uh, quite fast. Wasn't such a good idea. Should have braked a little bit more. Again, the same mistake as in the previous lap. Yeah, but that was kind of fun. I really like this track, so it's kind of easy to have fun when I race this. I just need to learn it properly. But yeah, we do get quite a lot of mileage points. 410 mileage points just for this one race. And I think this wraps up the championship. Let me just double check. Yeah. So this has been the last race of the championship. So one more championship in the bank. And now on the next videos, we're going to be moving on to the two last ones in the beginner league, and then we're going to be moving on to the amateur league, which I hope will increase the difficulty a little bit. Right now the races don't have any emotion in them because they're very easy to win. But anyways guys, hope you had fun. Thank you for watching. If you did like, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more GT Sport content, share the video with your friends and on your social media. It helps me out a lot and I really appreciate the help. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.